are on the marketing team for Apple. Apple was established by former owners Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak on April 1st, 1978 as a computer software and hardware company to provide consumers with more user-friendly computers. Now we have become a prominent American multinational tech company that designs, develops, and sells consumer electronics, computer software, and online services. Our mission is to bring the best user experience to our customers through innovative hardware, software, and services. Here we have outlined the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of our globally iconic brand. One strength we will capitalize on is customer loyalty. An opportunity we recognize is that the wearable technology market is a $27 million market. On the other hand, we recognize that our products have a short product life and battery life, and a significant threat we face is that we have a lot of competition. Here is our competitive chart outline. As you can see, Apple is towards the top right with the best high-tech and most elegant design. Other strongest competitors are sustainable tech giants Microsoft and Samsung. Simultaneously, newcomers such as Nim and Aura are making waves with their product development fit for a COVID world.
The main focus of why we have created this product is because we have identified three main problems that our product can help prevent: COVID, sexual assault, and mental health. Shown here are two graphs. The one on the left showcases the number of people who have been tested for COVID in September, and the graph on the right shows the number of people tested positive within the past 7 days of their test.
These graphs derive from a fraction of a survey conducted by the Association of American Universities that measured and compared sexual assault cases in universities in both 2015 and 2019. The graph on the left that focuses on undergraduates show that there was an increase in sexual assault cases for men and women and a decrease for TGQN. This is similarly the same case for the graph on the right that focuses on college graduates and professionals, showing that there was also an increase in cases for men and women and a decrease for TGQN. Despite the decrease for TGQN, the percentage of students that reported is still quite high. This visual derives from a survey conducted by the Harris Poll on behalf of the Psychological Association that measured the mental health of Americans during this global pandemic. As shown by this visual, it reveals that a lot of Americans have been under great stress during this pandemic.
In addition, we conducted a survey where we asked friends, family, and students how they currently use certain applications on a daily basis. Within our survey, we found that 48.9% of participants already use a health or activity tracker. 44.4% of participants currently own a wearable smart device. And 86.7% of participants use Find My Friends or enable location sharing with their family or close friends. Here we have some results where we asked our participants if they would buy a new Apple product that is specific to solving the needs of health, safety, and mood of today's coronavirus-affected world, and why. With the data collected from our research, we found that many people are willing to purchase a product that will conveniently assess one's safety and lifestyle needs.
After conducting our directed research and identifying the fundamental problems that are facing our customers, we would like to introduce the Apple Ring, our newest piece of wearable technology. To protect our user from COVID-19 and the transmission of other harmful diseases, we included a social distance alert that will vibrate and alert the user when they're within a 6-foot proximity of other Apple devices. The ring will also actively read the user's body temperature and alert them if it's alarmingly high. To protect our user from sexual assault and other emergencies, we have included an emergency SOS feature that will dispatch local authorities and send a push notification to a preset list of emergency contacts. Lastly, in support of our mission to improve mental health, we included a mood identifier that will alert the user of a general mood by color, similar to a mood ring, and then offer mindfulness advice for the user.
In the ring market, we have two formidable opponents, Aura and Nim. Aura has a ring that tracks sleep and activity at a price range of $299 to $399. Nim has a ring with a panic button which triggers the ring's safety alert system at a price of $149. However, as of early October in 2020, Nim has gone out of business. As a result, with this opening, we see this as the perfect opportunity to enter, obtain plenty of market share, and establish our presence in this market.
Apple tends to use the following segmentation methods most frequently. First up, we have demographic segmentation. Apple tends to target people between the ages of 22 and 55, but for this product, we want to focus on a younger audience, so people 35 and under. Apple also targets both men and women and people from medium to high income backgrounds. For psychographic segmentation, Apple tends to target ambitious people, people who want to advance in their careers or just generally be the most successful version of themselves. These are also people who tend to value health, so runners, athletes, people who enjoy working out, who may benefit from some of the features that our product offers. These are also social people, people who want to go out and grow their networks, but need a safe way to do so. Finally, we have behavioral segmentation, in which Apple targets hardcore loyalists who just want to grow their Apple ecosystem.
Knowing our targets is what will make us successful in selling our Apple Ring. We see 4 key target markets on the slide. First target, young people, because this age gap is most likely to keep up with the latest trends and want to wear the newest and greatest Apple products. Second target, middle-high income, because these are the ones who can afford the luxury of wearing an Apple product on their finger. Third target, ambitious and social people, because considering their active lifestyle, the immediate gratification of having a health and safety feature is something they value. Lastly, the fourth target, hardcore loyals, because people who are already engaged with the Apple ecosystem, therefore we can anticipate their wanting of the new Apple product.
Apple Ring. Invest in well-being on a finger. The smallest product to date from your favorite company. The key takeaways from our promotion strategy are that we show the value added by product to lives of individuals by making the product accessible, relevant, and personal choice of consumers. We also focus on embracing individuality, and that main focus of the ring is to inculcate a much safer and secure lifestyle with features including a temperature and mood check. This differentiates it from the watch, which inculcates a much healthier lifestyle with primary features surrounding a fitness tracker. Here is our established brand identity. I like to point out 3 traits that define us well and have brought us here today. Innovative. We are reinventing technology like we did when the iPad replaced the walking man, making life better by allowing customers to live differently. Minimalistic. We believe in a great and simple products that anyone can use with an intuitive design. And lastly, compatibility. All our products, and the Apple Ring especially, work with your life to seamlessly sync with other Apple products so you can pick up where you left off to stay connected, integrated, and complementary.
Apple has demonstrated high product excellence over the last 30 years and has created products with a high level of perceived value. We want to continue this successful competitive advantage with the Apple Ring and our pricing choice. This wearable technology piece can be seen as a cheaper, more discreet version of the Apple Watch. In terms of pricing strategy, we follow the 4 pillars that Apple has historically used. We focused on the higher end, pricing our baseline model at the same price point as our competitors' most expensive comparable product. In terms of market share, we believe that we don't need to dominate the smart ring market, as our higher prices will lead to greater profitability from our die-hard fans. We also believe that our halo effect from Apple products will make consumers excited and also satisfied with these price points. In terms of place, the Apple Ring will be sold in the same manner of past Apple products, directly to consumers through the Apple website as well as physical Apple stores, and then also in-person and online third-party retailers such as Target and Best Buy in their respective online stores.
At Apple, we're notorious for how we leverage our social media to gain the attention of our customers. Along the same vein, we'll be using the same strategy of detailed YouTube videos to show every minute specification of the ring. We don't have time to dive into all of the social media campaigns today, but we wanted to just touch on what you'll see in the next couple of weeks as we roll out the Apple Ring. As you all know, most of our yearly traffic comes from our keynote speeches where we introduce and explain a lot of the advances in technology that we've been working on here in Cupertino. While we had a couple events this year, we're excited to bring you all back to campus again to introduce you to the Apple Ring. We'll explain what it does and how it works. For our media mix, we use a combination of mass and niche media. For the mass media, we're excited to partner with some of the major studios so that you'll see some of your favorite characters wear and interact with some of the Apple products. So you'll start seeing the Apple ring everywhere via guerrilla marketing. For the niche media, we'll also be targeting our loyal customers via email, persuading them to buy, and of course, using our socials, which are both flexible and interactive. The thing that we're most excited to share with you all on this front is some of the TV spots that we shot. These are around 40-second commercials that showcase the situations that we've all found ourselves in. Walking back from a party late at night, or wondering if you should risk seeing your grandparents because you don't know if they have COVID. Some of the previous work that we did was on privacy, so we're touching on another of our core values, safety. Safety that you shouldn't have to worry about your health or any dangerous or scary situations that you might find yourself in. These focus on the product need and benefits or the unique reasons why we designed the Apple Ring, making these ads both product and institutional focused. We'll approach this from a pulsing strategy, having a heavy ad period leading up to and immediately after our keynote speeches, and then transitioning to continuous ads throughout the year.
Here we have outlined our total addressable market in the United States to be 68.92 million, our serviceable available market to be 60.6 million wearable tech users, and our serviceable obtainable market to be 7.6 million, 12.5% of the market share, estimated at 1/3 of Apple's total wearable market share. Here's our 4-year global plan. In our first year, we will sell at least $2 billion with a projection close to $3 billion worth of Apple rings, partnering with the Calm app. Each year, we plan to grow sales exponentially while partnering with ideal companies and public figures, such as Kaiser Permanente, Lady Gaga, and National 911 Coordination. Join us. Invest in well-being on a finger. Thank you. We are open to any questions you may have.
Good job, guys. Perfect timing too. Good. Any questions from you students? Anyone? Okay, I'll start. Okay. Good presentation. I like the motivation. I think it's good. The product seems pretty much in line with what Apple generally does. One question for you. Can you tell me what is the difference in terms of value proposition between the iRing and the iWatch?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I touched on it a little bit, but the Apple Watch focuses more on health, and we want to create a product for specifically tailored to COVID. So we're focused on safety and mental health. So that's what the features are more tailored to, with the temperature check and mood check.
Okay, good. So second question. My understanding is that the product is not a standalone product. You need an iPhone. Am I wrong? It's a standalone product in the sense that will it work for someone without an iPhone?
There's an app that you can download on any
On any
device.
phone. Okay, so it's not. It can be a standalone. Okay.